Hey everyone, it's Sunday, so that means it's time for story time. This week's special guest is S'mores the guinea pig. Can you guess why he's named S'mores? Look at all those awesome s'mores-like colors. We got some graham, we got some chocolate, we got some marshmallow on there, and he's nice and plump and ploofy like a really, really big s'more. So it's kind of befitting. So guinea pigs are really, really cool and interesting animals. These guys come from South America, and they like to live in big colonies. Sometimes the colonies they live in have dozens of family members in it. They all hang out together, watch out for one another, and look for food together. Guinea pigs love to eat vegetation, so they're gonna be eating like tree roots and plants and fruits and veggies, just kind of scavenging. And then they'll also eat some harder stuff, like sometimes they'll actually eat some tree bark, and they like the harder root veggies because guinea pigs are part of the rodent family, which means that they have teeth that constantly grow. So they have to be worn down, kind of like a beaver. Beavers chew on trees because the teeth just keep growing, and they have to be able to wear them down. If they don't, the teeth can actually grow all the way through the bottom of the jaw, and then they can't eat anymore, and they get infections and all kinds of other stuff. So they're always chewing on stuff to make sure that they're better. Now, guinea pigs are pretty much essential to the food chain because they're actually food for a lot of other animals. But because they eat so much and poop so much, they also provide fertilizer for the soil. So we see these guys a lot as pets, and they're pretty easy to take care of, and they're very social. You just have to spend time with them. The more time you spend with them, the better off they get, the nicer they are, the more they enjoy attention. And you can see they don't mind cuddling a little bit, although you're kind of wondering what my beard is doing to you. That's okay. Look at that guinea face. See? They're so cute. So, this week, I'm going to read a story called Pig the Slob by Aaron Blabey. I picked this one because it's about lazy animals and when they eat too much and don't go out and get exercise and stuff. And that can actually happen to guinea pigs if you're not letting them out of their enclosure quite a bit and letting them get exercise, and also if you feed them way too many treats. These guys are on special pelleted diets, but they also enjoy fresh fruits and veggies. You gotta lay back on the fruits a little bit because there's a lot of natural sugar in there that can make them overweight, but they love veggie. So I also picked it because I see a similarity between the way the two of these look. So I figured this was a pretty good time to use this book because the guinea pig looks a lot like the dog that's on the front of this cover. So we're gonna read Pig the Slob with S'mores the guinea pig. So here we go. If I can open the book up. All right, here we go. Pig the Slob by Aaron Blabey. Pig was a pug, and I'm sorry to say he was shockingly lazy. Such a shameful display. He lived in a flat. Horizontal position, which left him truly in appalling condition, full of candy and soda and thick mozzarella. Pig was hardcore, full-time sofa dweller. His only exertion was swiping a screen. Swipe, stare, repeat was his grueling routine. Sure, once in a while he would lift a remote, but made him quite tired and his ankles would bloat. Flat on his back, he relaxed with a sigh, binging on TV and nuggets and pie. Pig dug in deep, he was part of the couch, an immovable lump in a warm, sticky pouch. Trevor was worried Pig's health was at risk. We should take a quick jog or a walk, nice and brisk. Pig stirred with his stupor. His reply was quite tart. He simply said no, and then unleashed a... We'd have so much fun though, tried Trevor once more. It was a suggestion Pig chose to ignore. From a bunker of sloth with no sense of shame, Pig returned to his ice cream and video game. And that's when they heard it. Trevor stopped in his tracks. What's groaning? Asked Pig through a mouthful of snacks. The first groan was subtle, the next one was not. The floorboards were groaning, yes, groaning a lot. Could that be my tummy? Asked Pig, blinking slow. Then the floorboards exploded. Hey, watch out below! These days it's different, I'm happy to say. Pig makes an effort to come out and play. He's up off the couch doing cartwheels and squats. He practices yoga and goes jogging lots. His workouts are great, but the part he likes best is when he gets home he can have a nice rest. So that was a really fun book about how sometimes we may get stuck in this really kind of negative or bad loop where we just sit on the couch and we eat unhealthy snacks all the time and do nothing but stare at screens or play video games or spend too much time on our phone. So this book is reminding us that we need to get up and move. We all need exercise, just like our guinea pig friend here. How I mentioned that their health is dependent on running around a lot and eating well, it's the same for us. So we don't want to be like Pig the Slob. We want to get up and we want to get moving. It's okay to indulge in snacks and stuff here and there, but everything in moderation. Isn't that right? I think S'mores would agree. So, I hope you enjoyed learning about guinea pigs, and I also hope you enjoyed Pig the Slob. So, have a good night.